Welcome back to Total FIFA Career Mode and our YouTube series Bradford City, Road Back to the Premier League. This is episode 11 as we try to bounce back from a couple of tough losses. Place. You can see it right in front of you. That's where we sit 8 games into the League 2 season. We are in 12th place with 12 points. That's not going to get it done. That's not where we want to be. Time to start getting some points and making some moves here. Now we've got to get creative with this game. We're going to go with a 3-back set and drop Andres Perea to the back line because Jonas David, our best defender, picked up a red card the last time out. So I'm going to go with a little bit unique formation here and see how it works. While we're getting ready, don't forget to subscribe down below. Follow us on Twitter at TotalFIFACM, on Instagram at TotalFIFACareerMode, and of course check out our website www.TotalFIFACareerMode.com, where you can see all the game recaps, news, highlights from every game we play. Not having any trouble scoring goals, that's for sure. 16 goals in 12 games, we're top of the league there. Means we can't stop any, and that's a problem, especially with our best defender out and going with a 3-man set. So Cheltenham Town, on the road, going to their place. Here we go, time to pick up some points. Early look for Cheltenham Town, that's not a good sign of things to come. I'm worried about the defense in this game. You know, I rarely go into a game trying to just get a draw and get a point, but you can see they're already bombarding us, and with my best defender out and only 3 backs there, and Andres Perea playing out of place. I'm really just hoping I can get out of here with a point. Once again, Cheltenham on the attack. They've just been all over me in these first 8 or 9 minutes here. Had a couple of good looks on goal. There's another one. Sonny Layton really the only thing keeping this thing scoreless at the moment. He's made a few nice saves. They've missed the goal a few times, but they're not lacking chances for sure at this point. I may have to make an adjustment with the formation, or we'll see what. There's another decent look. Luckily, that one was right at the keeper. Once again, out on the wing. There we go. Nathan Wood finally able to punch one out, but they're going to get another corner. They've already had 2 or 3. Really, no trouble getting looks. I haven't even had a decent look on goal. We're 15 minutes in already. Layton punching it out. There we go. Now a chance for a little counter here. Nathan Wood up ahead to Aguado. Ahead to Holozic, who punches it over to Von Moose. He's got a beat. Oh, just offsides. Just offsides. Let's take a look. He was... Oh, boy. Yeah, I mean, he was offsides, but by the slimmest of margins. Almost had a counterattack. Finally, get the ball, finally have a chance on offense here. Von Moose ahead to Mark Aguado, and can't quite get the shot off, but at least we're in the right half of the field. Able to save it. Aguado again, into the center, over to Cook. Callum Cook getting the start in this game. Punches one ahead, nope. Deflected, maintained possession. Holozic again. Punched away. Well, at least we had an offensive possession in the box. I mean, that's a start. 25 minutes in, really haven't had any kind of a real threat yet, but we've been able to hold them off. Still sitting 0-0. I'm okay so far. Aguado back to Holozic. Fires from long distance. It looks like he had Aguado there on the right side. Might have been better off dishing it over to him. Ooh, that actually wasn't a bad look. He curved it around a little bit, just wide. That is a better look than I thought it was. Holozic bringing it back up. We've got him playing that center attacking position right now, so he's a center part of the offense. Ahead to Aguado, he shoots, and he scores! After about a half hour of nothing, no looks, barely any attacks, we get a nice ball ahead to Mark Aguado, and he punches it in, not with a lot of enthusiasm, but we'll take it. Just kind of keeps it low and puts it in the right spot. Beats the goalie, nothing wrong with that. Mark Aguado taking care of business, giving us a nice 1-0 lead. And now we can play a little bit differently. Now we can really just try to maintain possession and, frankly, milk this clock for the last 60 minutes. With the defense the way it is, it's really going to be our best bet. Of course, here they come right back on the attack. Nice cross in. Pereira playing. Oh, Pereira is not a central back. He's my next best option when Jonas David, with him suspended. But terrible first touch, and then gives it right up in the center. And Sonny Layton once again saving a shoddy defense. He's really earning his keep today. Pun sort of intended. So another corner. You can see they've already had 6 corners so far in this game. That's really going to be trouble if this keeps up. Unable to clear it. Unable to clear it again. Oh, Tolomello with the save in goal. A game-saving play by Filippo Tolomello. Layton was beat. Coming back the other way, Von Moos to Aguado to Holozic. And he's, deflected at the last moment. Adam Holozic with a good look. Take a look at it again, point blank, and the defender just gets his shin in there. So coming up on the half, able to take it 1-0 into the half would be, yeah, that's fantastic. I'm thrilled with that. I'm not thrilled with the way we got there. They had a lot of good looks. If they have that many good looks in the second half, this will not end up being a victory. But we're able to get away with it so far. We converted on one of our few chances, and they're probably frustrated, but we're able to go in up 1-0 at the half. So second half underway. Going to see if we can hold on to this lead for as long as possible. Still short-staffed, short-manned on the defensive end. There's Pereira giving another turnover. He hasn't done great. Ooh, and there you go. You see exactly what happens. Firing a shot on Sonny Layton, who's been spectacular thus far. Another corner for them. Oh, another save by Tolomello. That's 2 goals saved on the goal line by Filippo Tolomello. Both times Sonny Layton was beat, and he's been great, but Filippo Tolomello is the reason why this game is 1-0 and not 2-1. Here he comes back on the other end, getting the clearance. Now we're back on the attack. Tolomello up to Von Moos here, in the box, turns, fires, ooh, just deflected. That was a good look. Julian Von Moos, looks like the defender just gets looks like a knee on it, just enough to deflect it. Once again, back on the attack, 57th minute. Von Moos trying to center it, up ahead, no, back to Cook, back to Von Moos. Out wide to Olise, fires into the middle, and a point-blank look from Mark Aguado, but right at the goalkeeper. And that's not why we're taking him out. He came into the game a little bit low on stamina to begin with, so we're going to go defense for offense here. Tolomello's going to actually slide up to the striker position, and Bali Mumbo will go into that defensive holding position. We're playing a 3-5-2 with 2 defensive midfielders. Here we are, 66th minute. Cheltenham on the attack. Good look. Sonny Layton finally getting beat. Front and center, Pereira had 2 guys he had to cover, and it was only a matter of time. They've had far too many good looks. We really have not been able to hold them off. A couple of crisp passes, and he's got to pick and choose, and he's just too late getting back to the man with the ball. He's got both sides of the goal to work with, and nothing Sonny Layton can do. Andres Pereira, he's doing all right in this center-back position, but it's not his position. It's not his main spot. We're short on depth in that position, so he's playing there out of necessity. And this is what happens. This is what I expected. I'm pretty proud of the effort that it took, 2/3 of the game to get to that point, but I kind of saw this coming. So we'll see if we can get that 1-goal lead back, but I mentioned at the start, I don't often play for a tie, but I'd be happy to get away with 1 point here, and if that's how this ends, so be it. Of course, we can't give out looks like this. This is a problem. Off the post. Jeez. Alright, some dumb luck there. The bench is a little short here. We're going to go with Ote in for Tolomello. That's an offensive move, which is not really what I'm dying to do, but I'm out of defensive players to put in, so fresh legs are fresh legs. Maybe we can get a goal. Holozic Out to Mumba, coming on strong. Ooh, a good look. One more sub. We're going to bring in Jose Romero on from Michael Olise, who simply cannot get through a full game. So we bring in the youngster. And again, just some fresh legs here. 85th minute, really trying to get out of here with a point. And we get a foul. Looks like we're going to get a free kick here. Now these are tough to convert. This is a little bit of distance here, so not a ton of hope here. But Holozic puts a good look on it. Ooh, that wasn't a bad effort there. It looked like it was at least on goal. Into stoppage time, really trying to run out this clock. Bali Mumba up ahead to Ote with a chance here. No, he's just not a good ball handler. He gives it up pretty easily. He's a finisher-only kind of guy. And now, that might have been a mistake. I might have been better off just truly milking the clock. Out here in a wide position, trying to cross in. Oh, Sonny Layton saving the day once again. He's really been spectacular in this game. Bad throw to give it away. Looks like they're going to get one more chance here. Nice play by Simon Sohn to knock it out. So it looks like they're gonna have a corner to finish it off. Par for the course. They've had about a dozen in this game. See if we can't hold them one more time. Can we clear it? Is that going to be it? One last chance coming in. Fight it off. Still can't clear it. Ref's going to let them play on. They're going to get another chance. Clear it, Simon. Clear it. And finally. So after a long, hard-fought game with a lot of chances, we get out of Cheltenham Town with a point. It took some dumb luck. It took some great play by Sonny Layton. Tolomello saving 2 goals on the goal line himself. But you will take the point where we can get it. Knowing we were short-manned on defense in this game, and playing on the road, that's a win for me. I'm thrilled to get out of there with a point. And, we move on from here. So you can see what that does to us in the standings. It actually drops us from 12th to 13th, but that's all right. First draw of the season, at least we got some points. And now we move on, and you can see the jumble that's in there. The difference between 13th place, us, at 13 points, and 9th place is 1 point. 8th place is 1 point. So, we're only 2 points out of the playoff. So really no reason to worry. There's a huge backlog in the middle, and it's just time to start winning some games and at least drawing and not losing. We got Carlisle coming up next. They're right in line with us. We're tied. We're right behind them in goal differential, but a nice evenly matched game and a chance to really leapfrog a little bit in the standings. So got to come out and get a win here. Every game's important, but these are starting to really get important. We got to at least get some points consistently. We're back at home for this match, which is a good feeling. We play better at home. Running out a 4-1-3-2 in this match. Got our defenders back, got our back line intact, and we're going to see if we can't go out and really take charge of this game.
Tremendous vision.
Right off the bat, Carlisle coming on the attack in his first 5 minutes, building something right here, able to fend it off. And it's nice having that fourth person on the back line. I really don't love playing a 3 back there, and if I do, I really want to have my full strength, unlike last game. But early look for Carlisle. That was a good look. He just couldn't quite get the head on it. Gets away with one right there. Here in the 12th minute, we're going to try and build an attack here. And Pereira back in that defensive holding position where he really excels. He's been a fantastic player for us. When I acquired him, I really saw him as kind of that Fernandinho role that Manchester City has. And that's what he's been for us. And, of course, he had to drop back into the back line for us the way Fernandinho has had to this year for the Blues. But here we go on the attack, and right off the bat, a good look. Good look for Julian Von Moos. Nice pass ahead, has the whole goal to work with there. Just puts it right on the goalie. Really would like to hit a post there, not the center of the net, but a good look nonetheless. Fast forward up to the 23rd minute, back on the attack. It's been a back and forth game so far, but here we go. James Rowland finds the net. James Rowland, a youngster who has not been in the starting rotation, but is getting a start this game because we've had a nice chunk of games in a row, and guys are tired. But tell you what, when he's played, he's been a really nice player. He's a guy I really ought to be looking at more. Finishes well, he's great in the box, and you can see there, makes a nice move, gets in good position, and finds the empty part of the net, gives us an early 1-0 lead. Fantastic early goal from James Rowland. First goal of the year in league play for him. Gets us off to a nice start from a bit of an unexpected source there.
Couldn't keep it.
So really off to a great start here now, 1-0, 25 minutes in. Allows us to kind of change our style of play a little bit. Really want to hold, make this lead hold up, and well, we failed miserably at that. Jeez, less than a minute later, a little bump ahead, back to the, just beats him, Really nothing fancy about that, puts a good ball on it, tries to get in the way, doesn't happen, just beats him. That's just good ball movement on their part and poor defense on mine. So I don't even get a chance to get done saying that we may be able to change our style of play up, and all of a sudden we're square again, game's level, and we're right back where we started. 2 goals in a matter of about a minute time. And we're all square at 1. Going to see what we can do here to get this momentum back. We just had a nice stretch of momentum here where we thought we were going to get some momentum, and it was gone as soon as we could get it. But if they can do it, so can we. Building on the attack here, maintaining possession. Pereira ahead to Aguado, in a good position, cuts back, and he finds the net. Wow. After 25 minutes of no action and not even really many good looks by either side, we've got 3 goals in a matter of less than 3 minutes. Rowland scores, we give it right back, and then Mark Aguado with authority there, a similar goal to what Rowland just did. Cutting back, left foot, finding the left corner. And there we go, as we're talking about getting that momentum back. Mark Aguado, who's really been a great offensive piece for us this year, finds the net, gives us the lead. So we'll see if we can do a little better job of holding on to it this time. We're already held on to it longer than the last goal. Poor defending, though, there. Sonny Layton bails him out. That was a better look than we really want to give up there. 34th minute, trying to build a little something extra here. Holozic, tries to cut back and fouled. Is this close enough? We're going to get a free kick here as the ref gives out a yellow card. Like to see that. That's definitely deserving. We're going to get a free kick. It'd be interesting to see if it's close enough to really put one on goal here as you see it again. Oh yeah, that's pretty blatant. That could have been a red card. We've seen less handed out for red cards. We're going to take a shot at it here. Well, that really didn't amount to much of anything. He basically just lobbed into the goalie. The free kicks are really tough this year. It's really tough to get them to amount to anything.
1-0 presently. It's opening up for them.
40th minute. Trying to fend them off here, trying to get the halftime with a lead. Oh, a good look. Defense getting in the way. Good defense after giving up far too good of a look. Gets a body in the way. Coming back on the attack, up ahead to Thomas. And Sonny Layton able to get a hand on it. That's a pretty good look again. Giving up too many good looks. It's a common theme for this team this year. That's why we're sitting 13th in the table. Once again, unable to clear. Too many good looks, and it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time before they punch one in. You're going to give them 3 and 4 looks from short range. James Rowland just ducking out of the way. He's not a defender. I don't expect much there. A common theme for this team is too good of looks and unable to clear the ball when they get down in the zone there and giving them 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th looks. And that's where these goals come from, the ball bouncing around there. So we head into the half, all square at 2. We got a brand new game coming out of the tunnel at halftime here. And For all the momentum we've been able to build, nothing doing. Early in the second half, ooh, a couple of good looks. Leighton making the one save, and then luckily they headed over the net, so nothing doing the second time around. But we're not going to be able to get away with too many looks like that, or like this. 2-on-1. Oh, Sonny Leighton is just playing out of his mind lately. He's got to be the best goalie in League 2 that doesn't ever get a clean sheet. Back on the attack, trying to get back in the lead here. Aguado up ahead to Holozic. Ooh, a good look. Tries to curve it around, just catches the post. 70th minute, still 2-2. Julian Von Moos clearly fouled. Hold on, let's take a look at that again. Clearly fouled. I mean, he's elbowed. The contact comes well before the defender gets a foot on the ball. He gets his foot on the ball before the feet of Von Moos, but he's elbowing him, hip checking him out of the way. Von Moos rightly upset. That's bad. That should have been at least a foul, if not a yellow, and our ball. Instead, they maintain possession. Coming back down the other way. We just got to hope this doesn't lead to a goal. This will be heartbreaking. Oh, a good look. Sonny Leighton making the save again. All right, time to make a substitution. Callum Cook in for James Rowland. Actually provides us with a little bit of defense. Callum Cook's not a bad defender for a midfielder, certainly when compared to Rowland. But he's also not a bad offensive player, nice balanced player. Von Moos ahead to Holozic. Ooh, a chance in the middle, and goal! The man we need to step up when we need a goal. When the game is on the line, who steps up for this team? It's Adam Holozic every time. Does it himself, a good feed from Von Moos, but makes the cut on his own. Uses the left foot and beats the goalie near side. Absolutely beautiful goal, and exactly what we needed right there. 75th minute, time's starting to run out. We're looking at another draw, and here comes Adam Holozic, separating us from the pack. And now we've got to make a move. We've got to do what we can to preserve this lead. I don't really have much in the way of defense, but Bird's certainly a better defender than Von Moos. Holozic can slide up to that striker position, no problem. It's more of his natural position anyway. We're going to have Bird sliding back on defense. We're going to move the whole team back as far as we can. Really try to pack the box in every way we can. We've got a lead here. We really need to preserve it. We got a chance. We've got a chance. We got to get 3 points here instead of 1. Getting out of here at home with only 1 point, with a lead, with 15 minutes to go would be very disappointing. You can see us packing the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 back in the box, in position, trying to hold this lead. Working so far. Everybody packing it in, trying to hold it here. Callum Cook, a midfielder, back playing as a wingback. Ooh, that's too good of a look. With all those guys in that box, we cannot give up a look like that. A turnover we'll take into stoppage time. Just need to maintain possession now. Bird pushing it up aggressively. Callum Cook coming up on the wing. Pauses, hesitates. Oh, look at the little dude. The finesse from Callum Cook. Unbelievable. Doesn't try to force it. Waits for the goalie to come out to him. Take a look at this. Waits for him to make his move, and then just a little chip over his head in stride. Dink. Gotta love it. It's by the goalie before he knows what hit him. And that's the nail in the coffin. That is absolutely fantastic. Seals the deal. Gets us the 3 points we need. A stoppage time goal. First goal of the year for Callum Cook. Absolutely fantastic. So 2 games in this episode, a total of 4 points. Our first draw, a big win with a team we're tied with in the standings, and now we can start to make our move. Thanks for watching Bradford City, road back to the Premier League.